Hey everybody, this is the last video for the night. I'm kind of early on here. Um, I wanted to talk about domestic violence. I thought that was a good topic, and I thought that's important to talk about. You know, I'm the type of person is when I love a friend, I love hard. I've had some friends pass away of domestic violence. I know y'all think just because you're transgender or you just because you're a man and you turn transgender, you're still a man. I mean, that doesn't mean that you can't fight, but in actually, it does. Sometimes you get helpless and you fall so deep in love with this person that sometimes you forget who you are. That's just with the ladies as well. You forget who you are. And I wanted to ask everybody out there, what do you do in this type of situation when you know deep down in your heart that something is going on with your friend, but you don't know what to do? You know that you do need to do something before it comes to the fact that he or she may not be here anymore. Because the domestic violence is it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? A person could be thinking that you cheating on them and you trying to delete the number out your phone, and you might not even be doing none of that. That's how psychological that this person that you're messing with is disturbed. I'm gonna say disturbed and mentally need help. They when the relationship starts out, it starts out good. Everything in the relationship is fine. But I tell people this a lot. If you have to be in a relationship and it's domestic violence where it's a lot of fighting, uh, even if I think to me, even if you arguing back and forth, I think that's toxic as well because arguing can lead into something as well. Arguing can lead into a whole nother fight. And I think that's what people need to realize, and I think people need to understand that. Uh, I think domestic violence for me is a game changer. I think that I've never been in a situation like that, and I know people saying you can't really talk on it until you actually been there. And y'all right, I can't. But at some point, I feel like if you feel your friend in need of help, I think you should be there for them, and I think you should try to get them out that situation. But then too, I also know this: when I had my friend in that type of situation, it came to a point to where I said this and I said that, that where she didn't want to, she didn't want to leave him. And I know when they was doing a lot of fighting, if she did leave him, she'll go back to him. Yeah. And what do you do when you in that position with your friend? Then you talk bad about him and say he's not the right man for you. You can do better. I mean, why would you want somebody to hit on you like that? She didn't like you talking bad about her man. She didn't like it. And she felt like if you can respect her relationship and you can respect her man, then you don't respect her friendship. But then not only is you looking out for her, but you looking out for the kids because it's kids involved in this situation. Because y'all, domestic violence is a dangerous thing because you can end up dead in domestic violence. I don't know if any of y'all seen the rapper Eve video where she was talking like love is blind. That's a true statement. Love is blind. And people need to realize that. And that's why I wanted to do this video about domestic violence and love is blind. And I don't understand how people, even I don't understand why people family sit around and they know their daughter or they son is being abused. I don't understand why they sit around and not say nothing or not do nothing. I don't understand it. Because men can be abused or be in a domestic violence situation as well as women. It don't have to all be women. It can be men as well. You understand what I'm saying? So, I want people to come and understand what I'm saying. You don't like I say when I did that Gina 2 story, you don't have to like what I'm saying. You don't even have to respect what I'm saying. But just know that if you see somebody or you close to somebody with that's in a domestic violence situation, try to help them get out of it because you never know what's going to happen. The person can end up having a gun, having anything. Domestic violence is a very serious situation to be in. Uh, I knew some people that was in this domestic violence situation, and I knew that. I know this one person that stayed next to somebody, and they would like this girl. And I'm trying to see, did the girl like? Um, no. The dude found out about the girl that he was messing around with his girlfriend, and then he was running. The dude had a knife, and he was running for him, and the dude tried to stab him and stabbed him and killed him dead. That's why I say domestic violence it's a serious thing and it's dangerous and it's something that us in the black community. I don't know. I can't say it happens in the minority the minority, but I know it happens a lot in the black community. And I know that every day that I look on TV, something is happening. And I look every day and I wonder to myself, I am scared that's gonna happen to me. Or I am scared that's gonna happen to my niece. Or I'm scared that's gonna happen to my nephews. Because it doesn't matter. Because a woman can get jealous of a man and do something to that man. That's why I tell y'all the domestic violence it ain't got no picture on just one certain person. It don't matter who you are. Man, woman, gay, lesbian, transgender. It doesn't matter who you are. If they feel like you doing something to hurt their heart or they feel like that you cheating, jealousy. It's jealousy will get them. People don't know how to control their emotions and people don't know how to walk away from a situation. And sometimes it takes to walk away from a situation. Sometimes. Sometimes it ain't always good to sit there and argue. And over the years that I've been in a relationship for 12 years with my ex. And over the years, I had to learn that. I had to learn that sometimes it takes to walk away from a relationship. And sometimes I used to think about I should have took my own advice about walking away. It took a year or two after those 12 years for me to walk away from the relationship because I felt myself kept arguing with him and I felt myself kept fighting and it was toxic. And the police was getting called out, everything. That's domestic violence. And then the the ultimate thing is when I think he stabbed me and sent me to the hospital. And that's when I felt like that it was time for me to leave him, but I didn't want to leave him. I still wanted to be in a relationship with him. And I still stayed in a relationship with him. I, I'm telling y'all, up in front of up, it's a lot. People don't know about in front of these cameras or YouTube or whatever. It's all cheery, but behind the closed doors and behind the scenes, don't nobody really know what we go through in life. But that's a whole nother video. But I want to thank everybody for listening in, and I want everybody to listen to what I'm saying. Think about what I'm saying. Uh, Domestic violence is a serious offense, and if you see people out there that you're close to that's going through a problem, try to get them some help. Try to get them some help. They may not like it. They may not even want your help, but try to get them some help anyway. Thank you.